Hi there, this is my log, and I have here an Assa 600. It's a 6-pin Assa. Got the key there. The key's a little bit catchy, but not too bad. It is a key that I've had to make myself. Now, what we have here is an Assa 600 with gin spools. But the caveat is one of the chambers isn't milled for gins, so I've populated it with a tapered pin from another Assa, from an Assa 700 that had all tapered drivers. This is an older 600, so chambers 1, 2, 4, 5 and 6 are all counter milled for gins, and they're populated with gin spools. Chamber 3 doesn't have any counter milling, so I've like I say, I've populated that with a tapered spool. I didn't want to put just a standard a tapered pin. I didn't want to put just a standard pin in. I wanted something that would be probably more in keep. This is an older cylinder, so I wanted something that would be more in keeping with what would have probably have been in there. So pin 3 is the first binder, and we've got that set. I'll be surprised if I don't have to reset that tapered at some point, but we'll see. And just looking for other binders. Pin 2, back to the back. And 1, pin 2. Yes, so we've set all the gins so that the undersized top of the gin bottle is now caught up and engaged in the milling. So it's a question of manually and very gingerly easing off the tension and giving these gins a bit of a bounce and some persuasion. Something's dropped down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, pin 2. I think we've got that set. And pin 1 was the last one holding us up. So there we go. Assa 600. I think this is, like I say, the older version. So some of the newer, or some of the Assa 600s I've seen have the 6 spools and counter milling in all 6 chambers. As we'll see, this doesn't have counter milling in one of the chambers. So where's my we get some light down in there, and we can see countermilling, countermilling, no countermilling, 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 and countermilling. So I'm going to leave this populated, and then once I get the drivers out, we can have a look at the pin effectiveness. So let's see if I can do this. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Try and zoom in just a little bit. So we've got the first gin. Second gin. Third pin is a beautifully tapered Assa driver. Fourth gin. And we can see the gin spool there. So there we go, 6 gins. Well, 5 gins, 1 tapered. Springs are all the same. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 6. So pin effectiveness. Let's show that pin 1 sits right down in there. Let me zoom out and just move the camera a little bit closer. So yeah, pin 1 sits right down, but with enough sticking out so that the pin is safe, the spring is safe, and it, as you can see, it engages really strongly with the milling. It's 2 again engages with the milling, and it sits far enough down so that we have to pick into the gin. The tapered in 3 was sitting down like that, and I had the most tapered part facing the keeping. So 4 is basically just the spooled part which catches the milling. That's all. We didn't have to set the thicker part first with that one. 5, we had to pick through the standard and into the spool, and it also engages with the milling. And 6. Bloody hell. There we go. 6 sits low enough down to need the whole pin to be picked. So there we go. That's tap out the driver, the key pins. They're all fairly standard. And kind of set that in such a way that you can see the counter milling. So there we go. Fun little pick, and like I say, this is an Assa 600 that is kind of cobbled together. But as you've seen, all the gins need picking out of the counter milling, and the non counter milled chamber in 3 have populated with a proper Assa tapered driver. So it's about as authentic as I can make this lock. And yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. Cheers.